nasty. Just remember, it's not really personal. I'm just an asshole. All right.
I was gonna say you're old, but you know all old people mean, right?
I'm trying to summon that healer again.
All right, I'll put.
There we go.
Thank you for the food.
You know the song, okay.
Oh man, Dennis Leary, right?
Dennis Leary, yep.
Man, that's going back. Wait.
I still play that. I got that on my playlist, right?
So remember, whenever you get...
I'm 29 and
we need Fort. We need Fort. So one of the priests, thank you. So remember, whenever you get the fire circle underneath you, run to the back. Don't stay in the middle. Run to the back of whatever section that we're in. Meaning, like we're standing right here, this is the back. Alright? Past the black line. Okay? Tanks, it's up to you. Whenever you're ready. Good luck, everyone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let us
bring them to the section.
You are worthy of my skill.
Beware.
Burn to cinders. March for destruction. Rally to me.
Beware.
To cinders.
Beware.
I'll reduce you to ash. March for destruction.
Beware.
Huh?
All the...
Rally to me.
Beware.
To cinders.
You must not be on Discord or something.
Beware.
That might have been me, I couldn't tell. I was just trying to bring that up to the fleet. Sorry if it was.
No, I'm pretty sure that was my mistake. Run it.
Beware.
Oh no, we run the rings out.
Surround our enemies.
Alright, so because they put the circles all over the place, it's going to take us a little while to get to it. The skull is up. Alright, so we have this whole section.
To cinders. March for destruction.
Hero already? Yeah.
I am your hero.
Rally to me.
Beware.
It's up. Destroy that.
Beware.
To cinders.
Beware.
Reduce you to ash. March for destruction.
Beware.
Rally to me.
Beware.
To cinders.
Beware.
I'll
Beware.
reduce you to ash. March for destruction.
Behind the black line.
Beware.
To cinders. Surround our enemies! Leave none alive!
Go through, go through, go through. If you're ranged, you can keep it.
Grind your skulls under my heel!
Circles, remember. And
Burn to
Beware.
cinders! March for destruction!
he's dead.
Yeah, that was pretty,
Failed you!
that was fun.
Told you it wasn't that hard, right?
No.
Are we going to Terrace? Oops, sorry.
Let's do the hard one first, no?
Think we can take to the skies?
Up to you. Just
Doubtful.
Who's hard?
Rasageth was not boasting.
Council or
The
Terror?
sky is her domain. We must cut the primalists off from their power before we engage the storm.
what do you think, Green? Which one do you want to do? Good.
I expect they won't make it easy for us.
I don't care either way.
When you're ready.
Didn't you just say do the hard one? Which one is hard? I mean,
Whatever you guys want, I'm not gonna decide for you. Let the tanks decide. What do the tanks want to do?
Apparently they were going to council, it looks like.
Okay. Now remember, loot is kind of wacky. So if you get, like, let's say a leather item and you're a male user like I am, roll. It's not an upgrade for you. It actually takes, if you're not using the right gear type, it actually takes some of your stats away. So don't.
And if you accidentally do it, then, you know, we'll do it to the correct person.
For example, that trinket, that setting we're using, there's, as far as I know, it says loot specialization for me. No, let's see. There's no loot setting anymore. Let me see.
it's free for all. I'm pretty sure it's free for
Yeah.
all.
Hey, Green, nothing came up for me to fast or anything.
What do you mean nothing came up for you?
I didn't see any loot at all. I checked. Now let me check. I'll check. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Which, yeah, I did. That's what it is.
Type in /.
No, I did it. I did it.
No,
I got
but
it.
this is for everybody else.
Oh.
If you're not sure why you haven't gotten loot, type in / raid info, all one word. That should open up a panel that either says raid info or raid information. Click on that and you can see if you've been saved at all. You put your cursor over a Vault of Incarnates and that will tell you how many bosses you've defeated.
I wanted the paladin to have something to do. Yeah, you saw it.
If you've killed the bosses before this week, it will not give.
nor can you trade it. Like, I mean, let's say, Green, you haven't done this raid yet, right? You can't trade me loot.
Be on your guard.
Were you able to loot the thing from him?
Me?
Anybody who's having trouble
were
with
not
loot,
necessary to find our
were you able to
elder,
loot the thing off of him?
their bones would be adorning our hall.
No, I'm gonna bring pegmatite when we break. Exactly. Yeah. Otherwise, I would have just stayed with it.
Willing to buy PLA?
Grab a health stone.
They're improved ones too.
I'm lagging, I'll be 2 secs.
One more clicky. Oh, okay. My back was turned the other direction, right?
Out of the fire. Alright, see if you can put it up now.
Does not care who falls into its icy embrace. Your faces will be frozen in horror forever.
No, it's too late.
He said, screw my poor.
The earth opens! Blood feeds the earth!
Click quick. Click, somebody, quick.
I can't see. Where is it? Oh. I got it. Did they get this?
Thank you.
Lightning's caress is
There's one more.
One kiss.
Pull him to
marks
the
you
stairs,
forever.
though.
This is the drill. If you didn't kick me, I'm back. Basically. Yeah.
It's not animal.
He had said that he had a problem.
No matter.
On Malfurion, Malfurion, and you
Soon,
can get back in.
the incarnates will be unleashed on a world in need
Whisper
of
the
our
word
rule.
invite.
Okay, I got you. Thank you. So remember, the main targets for the tanks are always going to be Opalfan and Firepath. The other two targets are casters. So do me a favor, interrupt them as much as possible, okay? So that the tanks can get them toward them. Whenever you get a big circle of fire, don't put it on the other people, although you should be sharing it with other people when you're going to put it down. If you have an electrical field on you, don't put it on anybody else. Go to the rocks, and the rocks will absorb the electrical field off of you. If we have too many rocks on the ground, spikes coming out of the ground, basically you can use the fire to destroy the rocks. Okay? And other than that, just DPS your heart out. Keep checking the health of all the targets, because we want them to all die at the same time. Alright? Any questions?
If you get aggro, come to a tank.
Good point. I have a Hellstone. Does anybody need to eat? Let me make sure. Redo the Evoker buff. Thank you. A few people need to eat, but I'll put it down after this one. Alright, tanks, it's on you. Everybody's ready.
Five, four.
Try to bring them to the center so that you can grab the other ones.
What fun! Shall we play?
Beware.
Open! I'll purify you!
Beware.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh! Dust! You belong in
Beware.
You were not up to the challenge.
Here as. Oh, no.
I'm down.
Okay.
You belong in the ground.
Be
Beware.
wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
I'll purify you.
Yeah.
You belong.
Blizzard's up.
I'm down again.
Okay. Get in the fire, everyone.
You burn
Wipe it.
nicely.
It's a wipe.
Belong in the ground.
Frozen to perfection.
And if at any time you want me to switch to my healer, I don't mind going
You
between
were
classes.
not up to the
Oh, the healers are
challenge.
doing fine. I'm seeing.
No. Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm seeing two of the healers doing around 40k heals per second, and two others. What happened to Magart? What is he complaining about?
I guess we don't read.
Well, he called for the web and got mad because we didn't wipe it right away. Apparently.
I see a missing healer.
So one of the
Sorry.
One of the problems was that there were so many blue circles, and then we didn't have any pillars. But I would like to ask that the tank as close to the pillars, a pillar as possible, so that as melee and tanks, we can just back into the pillar and get rid of the blue circle.
Just a quick note, if I may. Tanks, if you get the blue circle because someone ran it on you, you're kind of stuck with it, and that's just, you should be fine. It doesn't do much damage to you. And the red circles, the meteor axes, need to be soaked by as many people as possible. Those are the ones that break the earth spines. So ranged, we missed helping soak. There were only 3 of us in the back circle, and it was pretty chunky, so...
Yeah,
One of the problems with the tanks getting the blue circle not hurting them, melee can't get near them.
Yeah, they shouldn't anyways, because Opalfang and Embar cleave. So melee shouldn't be... If melee are near the tanks, they're going to get whacked by the boss anyway.
In other words, don't stand in front of the bosses. That's what we normally say.
I focus on Kadros.
Yeah. And
But
Kadros is a...
all the others, so it's kind of hard in the mix of everything. I'm just saying that...
No, it's tough. You're not wrong. You're 100%.
Also, I've come to realize that some people don't know this, but different circles have animation. So if it's a stack circle, it'll have a pillar around the player that it's around, a swirly pillar. If it's a spread circle, it'll be like an empty inside with nothing around the player except the ring. So if you see a swirly pillar around somebody that's got a circle around them, stack on them.
And melee, be aware, Kadros and Dathia are casters. They do not melee anybody. So if you're interrupting them on cooldown so that they are not casting, and the tanks have aggro, those bosses will stack with the other bosses, making your life a million times easier. And if you do get aggro on Kadros or Dathia and you're not the tank, don't worry about it. They don't do anything with aggro. It just, whoever has aggro, that's where the bosses will go. But they do no melee.
You guys ready? I'm gonna do ready check. Okay. Pratya, please eat. Dark Knight, please eat. There's a feast down. Dark Knight is not ready anymore. In here? Ah, he went bio. Like I said, I don't have any flask this time around. Sorry about that. It's on the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire consumes all!
Beware.
Stone! Die, aberration!
You were not up to the challenge.
Beware.
Smash! Flaming steel, sear your flesh! Dust!
Top.
Beware.
Stone! Dust! Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Like amazing.
I'll purify you!
Out of the fire.
I'm sorry.
Smash!
Yeah.
Bask in the
Beware.
power of the storm.
Die, aberration!
You belong in the
I'm down.
Beware.
Stone!
Battle resing now.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh! Die, aberration! Smash!
I need the tanks to swap or something.
Beware.
Purge
About
these
to leave.
aberrations.
Beware.
Opens! Die, aberration!
Top.
Dust! Flaming steel, sear your flesh!
Beware.
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
Beware.
Opens!
Top.
Be wrapped in the
Beware.
blizzard's icy embrace. I'll purify you! Smash!
You were not
I'm
up
down.
to the challenge.
Throw mine.
Get in the fire. Get in the fire. Get rid of the debuff.
Frozen.
All tanks are down.
You belong in the...
You were not up to the challenge.
Beware.
No B-res is available for the next 26 seconds.
You belong in the ground.
I'll
Beware.
purify you! Flaming steel, sear your flesh!
You belong in the ground.
Conductive mark.
Melee from Ember, and then melee from Opal.
You belong in the ground.
You'll burn.
Ember hit me for 133k, and then Opal hit me for 186, which killed me.
You were
Nothing but ash remains.
You need to spam your Show of the Righteous on cooldown. We'll stop with it.
I'll put up another. Please eat.
pull out Theo's running bathroom real quick.
Yep.
If you want to invite my hunter, I can blast this shit so he can just pass it.
Who's that?
Melted, the mage.
It's up to you. If you want to switch, go ahead.
I'm just saying we need DPS. So.
I see 14 people doing above 30, so I don't know.
Yeah, but there's 4 people, 4 bosses to kill. What's your server?
Say again?
What's your name and server?
Flintstone, Regulators, the raid leader. The one that can kick you if you're too stupid.
It's Flintstone Malfurion.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, you can do Pegmatite. Moonrunner also. Just whisper invite.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get an invite from the
I know, I was making a joke though.
Oh.
Told you I'm an asshole, I make jokes.
It wasn't funny though.
But that doesn't matter to me. It was funny to me.
Yeah, that's what I always go. I crack myself up.
I tell my wife the same thing. You have no sense of humor. No, it's that you're not funny. I'm like, yeah, well, all the other people I tell the joke to, they laugh.
Enjoy your final
Yeah, but they did that to
moments.
make you feel better.
I will.
Run off.
Nah, people don't try to make me feel
Nothing
better.
but ash remains.
Can we get a priest yoink on whoever's in the lava over?
I mean, they wanted to go in the lava. Let them die in the lava. Come on.
Did that last time.
No fishing though.
They want to swim in the lava. Fuck them.
Priest
I can't make a gate. I can't make a gate either. I'm trying. Nope.
There we go.
There is a repair arm, it looks like, right here. I'll put a flag on it.
Wait, is there really just an arm? I'm not trying to be.
That's what it's called.
Wait.
It's an auto hammer.
Did you ever get your cat mount from the trader post, Crane?
Yeah, it took me a while. I complained about it on the forums, and after they did that fixed, I got it.
Yeah, I got mine yesterday.
I had a alt that had when I switched over to the alt, he didn't have 50 points, and I completed the 50 points on the alt, and then the next day I got the cat mount. I don't know if it was that or if it was just them fucking around with it, trying to fix it.
Who just back?
Oh, I'm sure it was because you posted it on the forums.
Yeah, I doubt it. Is the mage coming back or no?
Yes, that let me message you for some reason. Keep saying you're offline.
It's Flintstone - Malfurion.
Yeah, I got that, but it keeps telling me.
It's still failed for you. What server are you on? You're on Sejin.
So whisper the word type to Pegmatite -Moonrunner.
Or /undermine.
Or he could make a unique name when he queues up for the raid, and he could just pick that and queue in.
Yeah, list the raid as something goofy like Bark.
Yeah,
and then he'll sign up for it.
Oh my god, you guys make me do fucking work.
I mean, pleasures of being a raid leader, right?
I'm making it easier on you, actually.
Touche.
It's second boss. That's all it is. You could, Vault of Incarnates, normal.
I like Bark better.
That's the only one that listed themselves as a 361 monk.
Nah, I'm looking.
Said he was a hunter.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like looking at him.
Just type in 2ND. It'll pop it up.
Alright, there you go.
TV is down for summons.
Alright, I'm back. Is everybody ready to go?
Well,
if
we're
not-
waiting on getting the hunter here, and then once we got him here, we can go.
Does anybody mind if I hearth out and shift my talents to be a little more effective?
You don't need to parse out anymore. You can do it
Yeah, you can do it anywhere. Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah. Who's that? The paladin?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for like the beacon talents, so this way I'm better at the tank healing.
Okay,
It's like-
but yeah, you can do it right here. You don't have to hunt.
Yeah, and if you want like a
Sorry,
map,
guys.
if you want like a map of what talents are good, there is a talent list on Wowhead that you can probably grab.
Yeah, no, I was trying like an AoE type of build with like, yeah, but we've already got plenty of that with our healer composition. So
Yeah, what Blazing Kitty said. You see?
where the heck?
Yo, Thoughtbot's still a thing?
No.
Oh.
I'm listing old Wrath
That's
forums that we used to go to. The Leaders
Yeah.
Jerks, Thoughtbot, Wowhead.
I only used Thoughtbot back in the day. That was great.
You have a message.
I do.
Remember AOL Messenger? That shit always going off when you didn't want it to go off.
Nice. All right. Sorry about that. Could I get a summon?
Still got TV.
We can be slower if you want. I mean, my life is gonna end either way. I'm gonna grow old and I'm gonna fucking die. I'm not gonna rush through it.
I mean, it's a video game. People should chill.
He left.
Yeah.
He had important things to do, like jerk off in a corner, crying over shit.
Don't give away my Sunday nights. Wait. What's that?
He just mad he wasn't getting carried.
I don't know. Maybe he was really good. You know, never know.
Jory, you good?
Waiting on Jory. There's a mage called Frost Lobster in Storm Rage that wants to join us. He's at eye level 400. You want us to pull him in or no?
Sure.
I'll probably have to leave after this boss. It's too late. I have to be up at 5.
All right. It's on the tanks. People are having problems because they want us to pull.
I'm that type of
5,
petty that if I feel
4,
like I'm being rushed,
3,
I'll make them wait longer.
2, 1.
What fun!
They
Shall
all
we
lanced at that
play?
time. That was perfect.
Beware.
I have aggro on both.
I'll purify you.
Beware.
Smash.
Hot.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh. Smash.
Hot.
Beware.
Opens. Dust. Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Hot.
Fire.
I'll purify you.
The fire. Get to the fire quick. Take the debuff off.
Hot.
I'm froze.
Smash.
Beware.
In the power of the storm.
Die, aberration. Smash.
Beware.
Stone. Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Nope.
I'll purify you.
Hot.
Beware.
In the power of the storm.
Beware.
Stone. I'll purify you.
Hot.
Could I get a B-res on the heels? If possible. Oh, God. Yeah, good call. Good call.
Smash. Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Need more on Opal.
Beware.
Looks like.
Purge these aberrations.
Beware.
Stone.
Hot.
Beware.
I'll purify you.
Blizzard. Hot.
Dust.
Get into the fire.
My rage burns on.
Beware.
Burn.
I never break.
cold.
GG.
Good job, guys. Very good job.
You will know my wrath.
Oh. I guess I didn't. I'm still going to pass on all this gear. Which one are y'all doing next?
To you guys. Looks like there's a pattern there for tailors.
What the pong upstairs?
I didn't even see that. I just passed on it. Hello. Hello.
We're not doing ping pong?
I'm just following Pride. Man is on a mission, so I'm just following suit.
Whatever you guys want to
Spider
do.
guy's the other way.
Whatever you guys want to do, we'll do. I don't care.
You guys are headed towards Spider guy.
You want to do Spider now, Pratya, or who is it that you're trying to do?
Didn't we come back this way and went down the other path for somebody?
Are we doing Teros?
There is another boss in this doorway.
Oh yeah. Teros also on the other side before Spider
Yeah,
boss.
we can do Teros.
I'm at the Kroger guy. Oh, no, no.
Teros is easy, and so is the Thea. As long as you try to stay in the center. It's a pain in the ass for the healers, I think, but for TPS is normally easier. Alright, tanks already the one that had the high level thing.
Yeah.
And we lost the druid too. The other druid.
Animal's still here.
Cool.
Yeah, Blaze he said he only had one more pull on him.
I appreciate both of them.
Did he say he had to go?
Sorry, Animal, sometimes I change talents between bosses, so I just have to manually update it. I missed like 2 packs of trash, I apologize.
Remember to loot the trash here. He'll give you a rep item.
Master, Eranog has fallen. The invaders are headed towards us.
Let them come. My creations will rend their flesh from bone.
Green. Do you know what the talent is that makes my Divine Shield taunt when I apply it?
Yes. The
Last Defender.
third tier or second tier from the bottom in the middle. It looked like on talents. Keep pulling, don't worry.
Sorry, it's called Final Stand.
Yeah.
Not Last Defender. I'm thinking of last expansion.
Yeah, it's the second one from the bottom in the middle, on the right hand side.
Okay.
If you know what I'm talking about, under protection points available, you have 2 points in Righteous Protector, and right below it is where it's at. I was thinking that you could get rid of some points in your Paladin point tree, but I don't know about this one. I would have to look at the WoW head and the Icy Veins to see what they have and compare it to yours. Do you feel squishy or anything like that, or like you're losing aggro?
No, no. I was doing a dungeon the other day, and I had to apply shield, and one of the players, apparently whenever I apply the shield, I lost aggro.
Yeah, it's an aggro dump. Yeah, that's why I spec into that ability, because it's a mass taunt. So you gotta be careful if you use your shield on like that last boss, because you'll taunt all the bosses onto you.
Because I had to use the Divine Shield in the dungeon because I got stunned and rooted, and I didn't want to lose aggro. But I didn't realize that drops the aggro.
Blessing of Freedom will get you out of that. Actually, I don't know about stun, but it'll get you out of root.
Won't help you with stun.
Alright, when you guys pull the group on top, I'm gonna pull the ones on the stairs.
Are here! Work quickly!
Because they basically just panic and run away.
Cowards! The elemental is almost to our plane! Be free!
Basically, it's kind of like the pizza bar. To go clockwise to the next slice. Alright? Just make sure that you're not standing in the AoE and you won't die. But there's two, well, really there's three. There's going to be a big circle, and the first big circle you want to bring it right on top of the tanks. And you want to step in it if you don't have the little circles. If you have the little circles, you want to set it up so that the odds go left and evens go right, and you basically make two lines behind the big circle. Never put any of the spikes in the big circle, okay? That way the tanks can burn down those spikes easily. You want to kill 3 spikes every time that the boss does a beam, and you should be fine. We were doing that originally for this group when we were doing it, and basically the healers couldn't keep up with the damage. So I don't know if you guys can keep up with the damage on that.
Not sure what he's talking about. Just take one shot.
Yeah, he's saying kill all the spikes at once. It's a lot of damage.
Oh yeah. Because the
I have a picture.
When you blow up the shit, yeah.
The picture that I put in general a
Well,
while.
I could do a blessing of or Aura Mastery if I go Devo on this fight, and then the Aura Mastery will give everybody 15% DR. We have a warrior that can pop. Yeah, warrior pops like Challenging Shout, and the Disc Priest. That should be.
It's just bad. It's a bad habit to practice it that way, because every difficulty higher than this, you have to do 2 rows.
Yeah,
gotcha. I got you.
All right, if you look at general on Discord, there's stupid pictures above it, but there's one picture that below it. And if you take a look at it, this is what we're talking about. You're gonna get a big circle, and that's basically the tank spot. You want to bring your big circle to the tank spot, and if you don't have spikes, you want to stand with the tanks and absorb it for the first hit, and then run out of that big circle. Any little circles are basically standing behind the big circle and making 2 rows. Okay? And normally what you do is you do odds on one side, evens on the other. And it makes it easier. There are weak auras that tell you where to go. But if everybody's not using them, it doesn't really work. So, yeah. All right. Any questions? Does anybody need to eat? Let me put down another. People haven't eaten. Please eat. Make sure that you got the buff. We'll go right after. Oh, one more thing. Don't run too far or too close to him, because the cracks on the ground, sometimes they will drop you into his hole. So don't get too close to him. Try to stay, at least an inch away from where it is. I don't know how to describe it. Foot away, inch away.
He has a big hit circle. You don't need to be that close.
Yeah.
4.
Oh, somebody started it. Probably me.
Yeah.
Yeah, auto shot.
Rises against you. Beware.
Spikes, come on. You're in the circle. You weren't supposed to.
Beware.
Do not get in that circle. Get out of it. Get out of those swirls. Beam.
He pulled the aggro off of me.
If you don't have the...
Beware. Beware.
Get away from the spike. Away.
Beware.
Alright, rinse and repeat. Big circles in the front. Go behind the big circle. At the edge. Okay?
Beware.
That was good. That was much better.
We're 29%.
Next beam has to go left. Alright?
All set.
Beware.
Get out of that circle. Circle in front. Little circles out. Come on.
Beware.
You don't try to make a.
Get away from the spike.
From the right hand side, get out of those.
You just get more towards the right, get away from its left side so we don't split his
Beware. Fall.
Circle in front, little circle.
Beware.
Okay, get out of the big circle.
I'm down.
Beware.
I will after this.
Yep.
Beam.
Beware.
Okay. I kind of fucked up. I think I had one.
Beware.
Watch out being too far to the left.
Beware.
Left. Speed burst if you have it.
Thanks to my will. Beware. Splinter. Beware.
Out of that circle. Get out of those swirls. Get out of that beam.
Thanks to my will. Beware. Fracture.
Get away from me.
Beware. Splinter. Beware. Nowhere left to run.
Damn.
There we go. That was close. We had a couple people die, that's why.
As close as you could get.
If Karag can manifest creatures this powerful, we should proceed with caution.
We'll need to
That was fun.
destroy any
Did you have
that
fun with that
remain
one?
before we confront
Indeed.
him.
Just as long as none of them are spiders.
Mass res, please.
If Kurag can manifest creatures this powerful, we should proceed with caution. We'll need to destroy any that remain before we confront him.
Just as long as none of them are spiders.
I like my staff.
Staff is the same one I have on my druid tank. I think. The awakened planar pillar.
I got the one from the Brood Mother. I got looking out of the box. Or it was the time walking dungeons. I think it was time walking.
So we're going to go to the bounce boss now? The Thea or which one? Pratya, which one are we going to?
I don't know. These are the
Okay.
only bosses I've been to. so far.
Okay, so let's do the bounce.
Spider boss is easier.
Spider boss is easier, you think?
I think ping pong's easier.
Which way is ping pong?
Ping pong's back to the first wing we were in. Spider's continuing where we are now.
Yeah, no, I'd rather do ping pong. Because ping pong, you just bring them over to the... You focus on one ad, you burn down one ad, he'll explode, and we don't go... This is normal, so we don't have to go to the platforms on the sides at all. As long as you're in the center, you'll survive.
And not spreading the blue circle.
Yeah. The blue circle is actually the hardest part about it.
And now to scrub. Scrubs don't survive.
Now, we tried killing the two at the same time. What happens is that people are standing in different directions,
Finest wares in
and they go
Regulatørs,
flying
right
off,
there.
and we end up
Travel safely now.
having a wipe.
Oh, you short little ass getting stuck on steps.
I was just about to say that too. I'm like, could they make the steps any bigger?
Are you a gnome?
No, I'm a dwarf.
I'm a dark iron dwarf too. I'm not getting stuck.
You got
It's like certain spots.
stay to the left of the stairs as you're coming up. Trying to hug the left side.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does bounce you back. That's weird.
And I just got stuck. If you can see me.
Yeah, I see you.
I get stuck as a Worgen, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, but Worgen have big feet. Why are you crossing over? What's going on? Is that somebody that wants to get gear or something? They forgot to pick it up?
Yeah, I forgot to leave.
Yeah, Primal Chaos. Fault artifacts.
Is that a deep?
Nah. Is electrical surge dispellable? Ah, okay. Oh, alright. Saw it that time.
Maybe 3 to 4 second people. Yeah, it's total 5 seconds. This is trash.
They killed my brother.
Thank you,
My
priest.
vengeance requires your power.
Quiet, whimpering fool. If I didn't have need of you, you would already be dead. I will grant you a modicum of my
Feast
strength.
is down.
It should suffice to deal with these meddlers.
It's too much.
Indeed. This gift will destroy you. Kill them before it does.
So I'm gonna put markers down just to
I will
illustrate.
not fail.
You don't have to use the markers at all. Alright? So whenever the ads are up, basically there's one that's going to come out on the left, another one's going to come out on the right. It might be right where the blue and the X are. It might be, you know, on the opposite side. But in any case, you want to bring one of the ads, both of the ads together, but kill only one ad at a time. And you want to put them right where the flags are or in that general area. Okay? Everybody should be running to the center at that point where the boss is at. The only time that you don't do that is when he's doing his it's like an AoE pull, and he pulls you into him, and he'll toss you way up into the sky, and you end up taking fall damage. That is the only time you don't want to go into the boss. All right?
Copy.
And if you have a blue circle on you, like the second boss that we killed, the blue circle electrical field, you want to stay away from other people because it's like herpes. It'll keep on, you know, traveling. Yeah, just stay away from other people with that. That's what the healers have always told me is the hardest part of this fight, the blue circles. Okay? Let's do a ready check. We need the druid buff.
Charges, leap forwards, like flip backwards, demon hunters, all that stuff. If you face your way away from the edges, you'll come back to the center.
And if you're a hunter, you can actually use your turtle to supposedly not take damage and not get tossed off the side. I don't know if it works, but
I don't know about turtle, but I know disengage works very well.
Somebody's saying just the knock-up tornadoes, turtle will prevent you from getting knocked up. Man.
A note for the tanks, as you probably know, her ability, the Tank Buster, gets more and more stacks and increases the distance you get knocked back. You can get knocked back into a tornado. If you are at high stacks, the tornado will actually save you.
Good point.
For getting.
Yeah, it's we use that strat pretty commonly on higher difficulties.
That's good to know.
Yeah,
I worked. This is my first time on this boss.
Normally, you don't want to take more than 2 stacks of that knockback, because by the 3rd knockback, you can actually end up getting tossed off all the way. And although it sounds nice getting tossed off, you don't want to do it in this case.
Still have no idea what that means.
When's knocked up better than tossed off?
Yeah, all these bad jokes, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's yeah.
5.
It's a good theme.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel my fury! Nothing can stand against my gale winds!
Beware.
Winds buffet you!
I have a blue figure on me.
Beware.
There is no shelter from my storm.
Alright, that's it.
Beware.
Rushing gust.
Beware.
Scatter like leaves in a hurricane.
I'll get X.
To the ads.
Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
Beware. Beware.
Rushing gust.
Beware.
Alright. Circles, stay away from people.
Beware.
There is no shelter from my storm.
Beware.
Rushing gust.
Beware.
Scatter like leaves in a hurricane. Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
Beware. Beware.
Got thrown off.
Filth to be cleansed.
I had a lot of stacks of that stuff.
Remember to switch taunt.
Beware.
You were filth
Beware.
to be cleansed.
She's use whatever you can to stay alive. Oh no!
I'm down.
So she did her cyclone at the same.
Fall to the storm.
She did her cyclone at the same time that the blowback happened. So that's why we have to be careful about you know how much damage we're doing and timing it so that she does that later on rather than at the same time.
Beware.
Like leaves in a
But everybody saw the whole
hurricane.
fight. Those are the mechanics. You feel comfortable now? Hey Kraken, why don't you join us?
Can stand against my gale
Oh,
winds.
Oh, okay. But you had Rukia. Rukia?
You were filth to be cleansed.
I don't have one with high enough gear.
375? Okay.
Not even close on this two yet.
Wipe it up, guys.
No one can escape my
We'll try it again.
vengeance.
We got
Guys,
to
mind if I run to the
29%.
bathroom and
That's
then wait for a res.
we got to 29%, so it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, that was. I don't know. I felt pretty good. Just
Yeah.
lost it a little bit at the end.
If you release to repair, there's going to be a white circle on the ground, a little
Let me show
swirl
you
on the
what
ground
I got.
across from where the repair guy is.
Appreciate the
And
patronage.
you just take that, and that'll take you straight upstairs to where we're at. Thank you for the food.
I think we're losing the healer.
It's possible.
We just really got to go potty. Or
All right, so take a bio break while I reorg the group, and we'll continue. Yeah, we're still good. We got 3 healers. We're at 2-3-10. We're still good. I think Hunka, you coming back, or are you gonna stay? Are you leaving on Peg? She went offline. No, we actually stopped my time at 12 o'clock, so we got like 10 minutes, maybe. Over here if anybody needs a mailbox.
Good luck out there.
Mailbox is underneath the orange circle if you need it. Please eat if you haven't eaten. There is food down. We need the druid buff. We already have the mage. And we need the priest buff. We need Fort Aniska. Thank you. Do we have an evoker in the group? Yeah, we do, but he's in the bathroom. Okay. Remember, if you're having trouble gearing yourself, there are different ways of gearing yourself. Mythic pluses, they can bring you up higher the higher you go. You also have the storms. The storms will give you 359 gear using the dust. And then after you finish doing what you're doing in the storms, basically you have a chance for storm sigils. Storm sigils look like little eggs. And basically you collect enough of them, you can then use the original gear that you bought, the 359 gear that you bought, to actually upgrade from that to 380 plus gear, 385 gear I believe it is. So you have two ways of upgrading, okay? Plus you have the regular world quest that'll come up. Sometimes they give you good things. And there are rares, which are called super rares, which will always drop an item. However, the items are not always for your class. So you might get a really good high item, a 390 item, let's say, because you're at 370, but the item is not for your class or spec, and you end up, you know, having to DE it or sell it. I think Hanka went offline. Hanka went offline, yeah. She might have had a headache. Yeah, but Victor, you can't do it cross-server.
5, 4, 3, 2,
She's on
1.
Moonrunner, and you're in Illidan, so I don't know if it'll work. Is Illidan part of Malfurion's battle group?
I have no idea. Like I said earlier, I just forgot. I'm getting tired.
Alright, let's do a ready check. We'll do one more call. We'll see if we get it down. If we can't get it down, we'll call the raid then. Alright? I mean, I had fun. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, for
Sorry,
like
you just back.
first raid of this expansion and like first pub. Yeah, this was good. Good raid leading too, by the way. I like your fight breakdowns. They're concise and easy to follow.
You got another feast?
You want one?
I didn't get in.
I got no. Don't worry about it.
Thank you, man.
What do you need, Whitewash?
I'm just gonna trade you some money for all the
Nah,
feasts
you
and-
don't. Nah, man. Never, never, never.
Yeah.
I do this every single day that I can,
Right
so
on.
it's not a big deal for me. You want to spend, if you want to get back into the group with us, just let me know. I'll give you, actually I'll give everybody access to the group. You guys have been pretty decent. You haven't been fucking around and you haven't been causing problems. So click on join where it says join, and you'll get into a pug channel, and whenever we're looking for people, we'll ask there first. Okay?
Nice.
We needed a warlock? A macro that you keep on hitting that says yes, chief? Or chef? That's a weak aura? Okay. Tanks. I believe... How many people weren't ready?
Dark Knight's not ready. He still hasn't hit ready. The DK.
Is he here with us?
I have no idea.
I'll put a flag on his head. Skull on his head. Oh, okay, he's sitting down right here.
Probably, yeah, he's AFK. We had a 5-minute break.
I think I'm gonna have to take him out of the group.
Sorry, Dark Knight. Bye, Dark Knight.
Now he's up and moving.
You want to invite him back in? Go ahead. Suggest invite.
I can't invite because he's unfriendly.
Alright, let's go. Let's go before somebody else disappears.
Feel my fury!
That was a little bit too fast.
Nothing can stand against my gale winds!
Flags disappeared. Or no, they didn't. I'm just standing at a different angle.
Beware.
Rushing gust!
Beware.
There is no shelter from my storm.
Be
Beware.
Rushing gust.
Beware.
Scatter like leaves in a hurricane.
I got X.
Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
I died. Don't worry about it. Just keep going.
Beware.
Work on the X now. Work on the X. Do circles. Get away from people.
Beware.
You cannot outrun a cyclone.
Alright. Alright, rinse and repeat.
Beware.
Winds buffet you.
Beware.
Scatter like leaves in a hurricane.
Focus on the skull.
Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
Blue circles, be careful. You're spreading that shit.
Beware.
Alright, get to the center.
Fall to the storm.
See ya.
Beware.
Buffet
Kill
you.
the X.
I'm down.
Kill the X. Pick up Pratya if you can. We have a B-res available.
Beware.
Alright, stop damage on the X. Stop. Oh, it's too late. See ya. Boss is at 37%. Do as much damage as you can now while no ads are up.
Beware.
Winds buffet you.
Blue circles, stay away from other people.
Beware.
Scatter like leaves in a
Ads are coming out
hurricane.
now. Work on the skull. Interrupt the X.
Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
Once the boss is around 5%, you can ignore the ads completely.
Beware.
Alright.
Buffet you.
Interrupt
gone.
the X. You down?
Yeah, I got knocked back in the.
We should be able
tornado
to res
threw me
you.
off.
We should be able to res you once your body's up on top again. I don't know if it is.
5
seconds. Res is available.
You cannot outrun a cyclone.
Cyclone.
Beware.
Stop DPS on X. Stop. Alright. Focus on the boss. Pick up Pratya before Morningstar dies.
Beware.
Buffet you.
Do we have anybody that can res?
Animal.
Beware.
Scatter like leaves in a hurricane.
Alright, just focus on the boss. Hold the ads as much as you can.
Nothing can
It's at
stand
20%.
against
I don't
my
know if you guys can do
gale
it.
winds.
Do what you can. Watch Prot, yeah, don't let him die. If you have any heals and you can toss it on Morningstar, toss it on him. Okay.
I'm dead.
15%.
You were filth.
Beware.
You cannot outrun a cyclone.
Cyclone is up.
I tried healing myself a little bit so it could help me, but I died. I'm too slow at healing.
Fall to the storm.
Interrupt the ads. I believe she gets a buff with them doing that shit to her.
No one can escape my vengeance.
Alright guys, that's it for tonight. Alright, we're 3 minutes over our call time. And I'd like to thank everybody for coming. You've been very nice. And it's a good group when people are respectful and they're having a good time. So I like that. Thank you very much. Alright?
GG.
Hopefully some of you got some gear that will be useful.
I got a chest piece.
Have a good evening.
I got that stomp trinket with the absorbs shield and damage. Pretty good.
One with the fire that comes out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love that shit. On my druid, I
So
love
good.
it.
I bought the belt and the helmet from the blacksmith.
Oh yeah. Once you get enough rep, you can buy some gear from.
I bought that, then I wanted the chest piece, so I was happy to get the chest piece.
Victor, thanks a lot for coming. I don't know if he's still there.
We're actually progging real good.
Say again?
We're progging pretty good. We're 6 out of 8 on our main tunes and 4 out of 8 on our alts. Like,
Yeah. We're kind of, to be honest, we're kind of behind, but it's because everybody is coming from different servers and from different guilds and shit like that, and you never know when people are gonna be here or not. So
yeah.
it's fine for what we are. We're basically a hashtag group, you know.
I mean, this is what I call the hardcore casual. We're not elitist by any means, but we're not casual either. We're the in-between.
Thank you both for tanking.
Yeah, man, no problem. I love it. It's a lot of fun tanking.
And I'm also thinking about realm transferring.
Which realm are you gonna go to?
Either Hydra or Malfarian.
Oh, okay.
The guild I'm in is completely freaking dead.
Yeah, I would, but I'm the guild master of my guild, so look bad on me if I'm leaving my own guild.
I'm gonna be honest with you, that wouldn't be the first guild master that I've had come to my guild. Xanth used to have his own guild, and basically he came to my guild with all of his people. They all hated my guild because I was running it my way and they wanted to do it their way. Xanth stayed in my guild. He didn't want to deal with it anymore. He felt that we're all kind of like, you know. Anyway, I won't talk for him, but
that's the way I am. That's why I'm realm transferring.
Yeah.
I already got somebody to take my guild.
And then Carabito, I know you guys know him. He basically had his own guild. He had a bunch of people in there, but they were all older people, and a lot of them were very conservative. And he's not conservative at all, and he basically got tired of dealing with them, so he jumped into my guild. He brought them over, but they stopped playing. They couldn't handle the, I guess, the liberals. You know, I don't know what it was. But I get all types. I've had this guild. I've had my guilds since 2010, maybe a little bit earlier than that. I'm not sure. I have to double check the date on Hyjo.
Yeah,
I get a choice tomorrow.
Say again?
made this guild.
I get a choice on Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Made this guild in 2019, but I've been on this server since 2008.
Yeah, I started on Hyjo in 2005. I have most of my tunes over there, but I moved green over because I got tired, because basically I was always getting trolled on that server, because since I've been there so long, all the trolls, they know me, and all the horde know me, and yeah, I used to play a lot of PvP. 40,000 kills, and yeah, I would get ganked if I ever tried to do anything outside, not playing PvP, and I had the PvP flag up. So, and I got tired because I had guildies that were leaving me, and I wanted to see if I can, like, make a fresh start. So that's why I moved over to Malfurion. The nice thing about Malfurion is that it's a lot of connected realms, and you get more people in your guild rather than just one, you know, one set of people. And now with the community groups, that has even increased more, because now you can actually pull people from other servers into your guild in a way.
My very first guild was my most successful guild. I was on Ravenhold. It was a RP PvP server, and
I have much to offer.
I started a guild called Supremacy, and my number one rule was, if you are not in a dungeon or a raid, you drop what you're doing if somebody's getting ganked.
Yep.
Eventually, it got to the point when the horde saw Supremacy above somebody's head.
A
they
pleasure
didn't touch
doing
them anymore,
business.
because an army would show up. And then I remember one particular time, like, I had a friend who was strictly into PvP, and so he would try to get me and Pete to go. You know how towns would get overrun by horde, eh?
Yeah.
So he called us to South Shore, I think it was. The horde were doing that there. It took that fight went on for a long time. It took 12 of them to kill 3 of us.
Yeah, no, I remember fights on South Shore. It was the endless fights, basically. You'd go from one side to the other side, from one side to the other side, and it would be day and night, day and night, day and night.
Let us see if you are worthy.
Now they have a PvP brawl for South Shore versus Tor Mill, where it's pretty much just a
Perseverance.
team deathmatch. Kill, eliminate as many
what do you
people
want?
before the other team does. I think it's like 200 kills or something like that.
Yeah. This was during, when I was doing it, it was also during when they actually added honor to the game. Like, you can get dishonored if you killed, like, let's say an NPC or something like that. So I had guildies with me. There was a couple of people that liked to kill the NPCs because they wanted to get dishonored. it pissed me the fuck off because I have the high rank, and it was like, what the fuck? Why are you doing that? Like, oh, I want to do this, and I'm like, okay, well, you fucking do it in your own group. You don't do it in my group. You're trying to get the freaking gear and you can't get it.
Yeah.
I think I only got up to lieutenant commander or something like that. I never got past that. Once I had my full set, I basically gave, you know.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out.
Yep.
I'll catch you all later, thank you.
Make sure you do your mythic pluses or your mythic, the 4 mythics, because you can get a high level item. I got a 411, was it? Let me see.
Yeah, so I got a 402.
418 bow from that shit. So yeah.
I still got to do mine.
I'll go with you tomorrow. I'll take this guy. I'll do DPS. You do tank. All right.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. I'm pretty sure Hanko will go. It seems like she did she say anything before she left?
Nope.
Maybe she had a headache. Did anybody say anything negative to her or anything like that? Because I didn't see anything.
Not that I'm aware of.